At Dover, some drivers really like the Monster Mile. Drivers like Jimmie Johnson and Carl Edwards. Denny Hamlin, though, is not really in that camp. In fact, remember last year after he finished this race in 9th, he felt like it was possibly a championship moment for him. It wasn't. His title run eventually fell apart. But for Hamlin, is 2010 still hurting him now in 2011? Here's Marty Smith.
Where is the 11 team right now in terms of cohesiveness?
I think that our team is good. We get along well. Whether we get frustrated with each other at times, I think, sure, it happens, but it happens with every race team. It's just, for us, it just happens more often than not.
How would you describe your relationship with Mike Ford right now?
I think my relationship now is better than it was 1 month ago. Michigan was the lowest of low when it came to our relationship. Communication had completely shut down.
Get tires on, take it to the garage. I ain't taking it to the garage. Fix the car.
This is the hardest season in NASCAR history it's been to win a race. When things don't go my way, I'm not going to place blame on Mike in particular. I'm going to put it on myself and everyone else that's involved.
Even championship level drivers like you can be fragile mentally at times. How badly do you need that affirmation from your team leader that he thinks you're great?
A lot, and a lot more than I tell him. I'm the worst person when it comes to being consoled when things don't go well for me. I don't want to be consoled. I don't want to be screwed with. But at times I do need a support character around constantly saying, you're good, you're the best, you can do it, you can do it.
Right side to fuel, go on the jack.
The money stop, maybe the championship stop for Denny Hamlin.
You said last weekend at New Hampshire, when asked about fuel mileage, that Phoenix last year was the dagger that eliminated your championship hopes.
I remember after Phoenix, Mike saying, I knew this problem was going to come up, I just didn't know when it was, and it bit us at the wrong time.
Denny Hamlin is limping home after having to make that stop in 12th position.
I didn't know that our fuel mileage was that bad versus the field. And so when it caught me by surprise, you see the reaction that I had afterwards, I just couldn't get over it and couldn't get over all those points that we left on the table with 2 races to go.
Did Jimmie Johnson win the championship in 2010, or did Denny Hamlin lose it?
No doubt in my mind, Jimmie did not win. We lost it for sure. We outperformed the whole chase. We just didn't have the fuel mileage, and it made me feel like I had to push the envelope in Homestead, and I made a mistake, without a doubt. That's what happened.
Are you over it yet?
I honestly am over last year. It's hard to feel good about yourself and your confidence level when you continue to struggle. It's hard to walk through the garage like we did last year with our chest poked out and confident that I'm the best driver out there when we're running like we are for the most part this year. With a little more experience, I promise you, you put me back in that same position, I'm going to be a hell of a lot more relaxed, and I'll beat them. So when I get back there, we'll talk again.